Hello and welcome to your 20-minute daily yoga flow. My name is Kyle. Today we've got a session that is focused on building a steady and strong and sustainable self-practice, all the right movements to work the entire body. It's an all levels class, so I've offered ways to modify if you need, and I've got a set of blocks. They're not necessary, so if you don't have, don't worry. I like to try and show you how to use them because I find them very useful in my own self-practice. Otherwise, see if you can focus your breath on your attention. Forget about all the physical stuff that happens as a result. Just allow yourself to be with the breath and you'll see all the magic of yoga will come to the top and you will start to be able to take your practice from your mat and into your life.
Alrighty, let's begin today in a child's pose. You can make your way there slowly, knees out wide, extend your arms out in front of you. Just allow yourself to arrive into a still position. Take a nice deep breath in and a long breath out. Nice slow deep breath in to fill all the way up, right to the top, and hold your breath. Open the mouth, exhale, sigh to empty your lungs. One more time. Slow, deep breath in. Fill all the way up, right to the top. Hold your breath at the top and just feel. Open the mouth, exhale to empty the lungs and release. From here, walk your hands to the left-hand side of your mat. Right hand stacks on top of the left. Ground the palm and then pull length along the right side as you breathe. Inhale, walk the hands through center. Exhale off to the right, left hand on top of the right. Ground the palm. Pull length along the left side as you wrap your left armpit down. Inhale your hands to center. Rise up to table. Square yourself off. From here, we're going to move into a puppy's pose. Walk the hands forwards. Now you've got some variations here. You can either have the hands planted, you can be light on the fingers, or if you'd like to, you can use blocks. If you don't have a set, that's totally fine, just so you can kind of see for the future notes. Hand is some blocks, and then you're going to walk the hands to shift the hips back, belly down, to breathe. And release, hands come back under the shoulders, tuck your toes. Inhale, cow, lower the belly, chin up. Exhale, cat, curl into the spine and press. Now feel into the breath. Inhale, lower the belly, open up. Exhale, round and press, empty the lungs. One more. Inhale, belly lowers. Exhale, round. Tuck your toes, hands walk a little bit forwards. Inhale, lower the belly, lift up. Exhale, down dog, hips up. Heels down. Take 3 slow deep breaths to arrive. Moving slowly with your breath. Inhale, plank, ripple forwards. Exhale, down dog. Shift back, just like that. 2 more. Inhale, plank. Press, round into the back. Exhale, shift back. Last time. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Now, inhale, plank, ripple forwards. As you exhale, slowly lower to the belly. Take your time, chest forward, elbows in. Go all the way down to the ground. Once you touch down, release. Untuck the toes. Inhale, cobra. Lift the back of the neck up. Shoulders back. Exhale, down. 2 more. Inhale, cobra to rise. And lower. Last time. Inhale, cobra to rise. Squeeze your thighs. Tuck the chin. And lower. Release. Hands under the shoulders. Inhale, table to lift. Exhale, down dog. Hips up. Heels down. Inhale, bend your knees. Look to the front. Exhale, slowly walk to the top of the mat, coming into ragdoll. Feet hip-width distance. Grab opposite elbows, gentle sway from left to right. Nice big bend to the knees. Relax the neck, relax the face, relax the jaw. Interlace the hands behind your back. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze the arms, send them up and over the head. Options to hold still. Maybe you pedal the legs out from left to right. Hands come down. Inhale, half lift, straight spine, shoulders back. Exhale, fold. Bring your feet to touch. Inhale, high mountain, arms reach up into the sky. Squeeze your thighs. Exhale, supported half moon to the left. So left arm comes down, right arm comes up and over. Hold and breathe. Wrap your pinky in, open your chest up. Inhale, rise up through center. Exhale, supported half moon to the right. Left arm up and over. Light on the right fingers. Knees up. Look up. And release. Inhale, arms rise through center. Look up. Exhale, gentle back bend. Cactus the arms. Elbows down, chest up. Arch back. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, Samasthiti, hands through to prayer. Reset. Inhale, arms rise. High mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Bow down. Inhale, halfway lift to prepare. Exhale, chaturanga. Step back to plank and lower. Elbows in. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Straighten the arms. Squeeze, lift up. Exhale, down dog. Shift back. Well done. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg rises. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Crossover and squeeze. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Right foot comes in between your hands. Lower the back knee down. Inhale, crescent moon. Arms reach up into the sky. Arch back to hold and breathe. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, hands come through to prayer. Inhale, shift forwards. Exhale, prayer, twist to the right-hand side. Left elbow outside the right knee to hold and breathe. You're going to use your hands to leverage off the knee to rinse the spine out. And release. Inhale, arms rise through center. Exhale, half splits. Drop the hips back and flex the front toes to breathe. Release. Inhale, come forwards, plant the hands. Exhale, Prasarita to the left side. Wide-legged forward fold, toes come in. Inhale, halfway lift, straight spine. Exhale, fold and release. 3 slow, deep breaths. Hands under the shoulders. Inhale, half lift, straight spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, hands to the front. Options for blocks under the hands if you need. Inhale, look forwards, open your chest. Exhale, straighten the front leg, pyramid pose. Inhale, bend into the front knee, open the chest. Exhale, straighten the front leg to press. Inhale, bend into the front knee, hips down, open the chest. Exhale, straighten, press, and hold. Inhale, bend into the front knee, look forwards. Exhale, standing L, standing splits, left heel up into the sky. Light on the fingers, options for blocks underneath your left hand, underneath both hands. Bend your right knee and lift the left leg up into the sky. Relax the back of your neck. Exhale, forward fold. Left foot meets the right. Shake it off. Inhale, halfway lift to prepare. Exhale, chaturanga. Step back to plank and lower. Chest forwards, elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Straighten the arms. Squeeze the thighs. Lift up. Exhale, down dog. Shift back. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg high. Exhale, left knee to right elbow, cross over and squeeze. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg up. Exhale, low lunge, left foot comes in between your hands. Lower the back knee down. Inhale, arms rise, crescent moon, arms reach up. Exhale, hold, arch back and breathe. Nice, deep breath in to reach up. Exhale, hands come through to prayer. Inhale, shift forwards. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Right elbow outside the left knee to hold and breathe. And release. Inhale, arms rise through center. Exhale, half splits. Drop the hips back. Flex the front toes to hold and breathe. Lengthen the belly forwards and down. And release. Inhale, plant the hands, tuck the back toe. Exhale, Prasarita. Wide-legged forward fold to the right. Toes slightly in. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine out. Exhale, fold and release. 2 slow, deep breaths. Hands under the shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, hands to the front. Options for blocks under your hands or light on your fingers. Inhale, look forward, open up your chest. Exhale, straighten the front leg, pyramid pose. Now 2 more with your breath. Inhale, come forwards. Exhale, press back. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, press back to hold. Inhale, bend into the left knee. Exhale, standing L, right leg up into the sky. Light on the fingertips. Soften the back of the neck. Ground down through your left heel. Actively send the right heel up. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, chair pose. Right foot meets the left. Sink down. Arms reach up to breathe. Options for arms along the ears or hands at prayer. Squeeze your thighs. Weight into the heels. Inhale, sink just a little bit lower. Exhale, fold and release. Bow down. Inhale, halfway lift to prepare. Exhale, chaturanga. Step back to plank and lower. Inhale, up dog. Roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. Press back. Inhale, knees bend, look to the front. Exhale, step, jump or float. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, straight spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, high mountain, arms rise, reach up. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana, bow down. Inhale, halfway lift, straight spine and prepare. Exhale, chaturanga, step back to plank and lower, elbows in. Inhale, up dog, to rise, shoulders roll back. Exhale, down dog, press back. Inhale, 3-legged dog, right leg rises. Right knee to left elbow, crossover and hold. Extend the leg out beside you, place it down. Options to stay or turn on the heels to open your belly up, to breathe. Release. Inhale, 3-legged dog, right leg rises. Exhale, low lunge, right foot steps forwards. Keep the hands down. Inhale, look forwards, open your chest. Exhale, straighten the front leg, pyramid pose. Inhale, bend into the front knee and then rise to stand. High crescent lunge. Arms reach up. Exhale, sink the hips down to breathe. Tuck the tailbone, lengthen the back of the neck. If you want to challenge yourself, let the back knee hover just off the floor. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, chaturanga, hands down, lower halfway. Inhale up to squeeze, lift up. Exhale down, shift back. Well done. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Left leg rises. Left knee to right elbow, crossover and hold. Extend the leg out beside you. Place it down. Options to stay or turn on the heels to open up. Fallen star to breathe. Squeeze your thighs. Lift the hips up. And release. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Left leg up. Exhale, low lunge, left foot steps forwards. Keep the hands down. Inhale, look forwards, open your chest. Exhale, straighten the front leg, pyramid pose. Inhale, bend into the front knee and then rise to stand. High crescent lunge on the feet. As you exhale, sink the hips to breathe. If you'd like to go a little bit more, let the back knee hover just off the floor. Hold and breathe. Inhale, arms rise, reach up. Exhale, chaturanga, hands to the floor, elbows in, chest forwards. Inhale, up dog to squeeze, lift up. Exhale, down dog. Press back. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg rises. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Cross over and hold. Extend the leg out. Place it down. Options to stay or turn on the heels to open up. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg rises. Exhale, low lunge. Right foot steps forwards. Keep the hands down. Inhale, look forwards. Open your chest. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Pyramid pose. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Rise onto the feet. Arms reach up. As you exhale, bring the hands through to prayer. Inhale to lift the chest up. Exhale, low flying warrior. Step off to fly. Now, find balance on the right leg. Options for blocks underneath the hands or hands wherever you like. If you need to place them out beside you, that's fine. Activate your left leg. Lift the chest up to hold and breathe. Wrap your left hip down. And release. Touch the back foot down. Inhale, arms rise through center, high crescent lunge. Exhale, chaturanga, long exhale all the way down. Keep your elbows in. Inhale, up dog, straighten the arms, squeeze your thighs. Exhale, down dog, shift back. One more side. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg rises with your breath. Exhale, left knee to right elbow, cross over and hold. Extend the leg out beside you, lightly place it down. Options to stay or turn on the heels to open up and breathe. And release. Three-legged dog, left leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Lightly step the left foot forwards. Keep your hands down. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, straighten the front leg, pyramid pose. Inhale, root to rise, high crescent lunge on the feet, arms reach up. Exhale, sink the hips to breathe. Inhale, hands through to prayer. Lift the chest. Exhale, step off and fly. Low flying warrior, warrior 3 variation to hold and breathe. If you find yourself falling out, you can make your way back in. Otherwise, you can use some blocks underneath the hands on the tallest positions as support. Lift the chest. Activate your right leg. Wrap your right hip down and breathe. Lightly touch the foot back down. Inhale, arms reach up through center. Exhale, chaturanga for the last time. Hands come down, elbows in. Inhale, up dog to squeeze. Lift up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send the hips up and lower the heels down. Well done. Inhale, knees bend, look to the front. Exhale, step, jump off to a seat. I'm going to come into Janu Sirsasana. So right leg extends out, left foot comes in. Get onto the front of your sitting bones. Options for a block underneath your left knee. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, turn, shift, and release. Release to roll up. Left hand behind you. Press into the front heel and lift the hips up to arch back. Right arm alongside the ear. And release. Exchange. Left foot out. Right foot in. Front of the sitting bones. Flex the left toes. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, turn, shift, and release. Keep breathing. And release. Right hand behind, press into the side knee, lift the hips and arch back. And release. Well done. Coming into reverse table. Feet hip at distance, hand behind, fingers in. Press to lift the hips up to hold and breathe. Squeeze your thighs. Lift the hips high. And release to lower. From here, we're going to make our way onto our backs. Coming down, drawing the right knee into the chest. Left leg comes out long. Reclined wind remover. Take a moment to set yourself up. Flex both toes. Lengthen the back of the neck. Squeeze the knee in. As you exhale, supine twist over to the left side, eyes over the right shoulder to hold and breathe. And release. Right knee draws into the chest. Give yourselves a good squeeze. Exchange. Left leg comes in, right leg comes out long. Flex both toes. Lengthen the neck. Supine twist to the right. Eyes over the left. And release. Drop both knees into your chest. Give yourselves a giant squeeze. Take a moment to come back to your breath or a moment of gratitude for your practice. As you exhale, release into Shavasana. Well done. Toes out, palms up. Get yourself settled in. Take a nice deep breath in to fill. Long exhale to release and relax. See if you can allow your attention to be placed lightly on the feeling of your breath or the feeling of your body. Let the sensations hold your attention and just keep returning to the sensations without getting too frustrated when you lose your attention. That too is also a part of the process. Take a nice deep breath in, belly rises. Exhale, release, and relax. Well done for putting such amazing effort into your self-practice. The consistency is the most important thing. If you have any comments or questions, you can let me know. Any feedback, whatever it may be. Join the community and support the channel. Otherwise, I will see you here next time for another class. Namaste.